Is anybody in here? Bonus episode 3B. Outtakes and warm up. This is just some outtakes from the episode 3, our mic test, and just us shooting shit and warming up, getting ready for the show.
Yellow.
Now it's
Yellow.
Yellow. Okay, I thought that word.
Kevin, you got a lot of yellow just then.
Oh, hey, I like yellow.
Who can make a rainbow?
Okay. Well, so
How
you
long
started?
were you out last night?
yeah.
Like out cold, knocked out?
This is a test that can all be erased.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, sure. We're just gonna edit this out after
Yeah, we'll take it
talk.
out.
And after I just spill my guts about my personal life.
See now, you want to make sure. Look at that thing. You want to make sure that line's sort of fat,
What thing?
right here. The size of the line.
Lines are always better fat.
fat.
Okay.
So just sort of lean in a little bit more.
Oh.
Hold
I gotta-
on, let's see. There's some settings on here. I don't know what
Yeah,
that is.
check,
Yeah.
check your settings.
Okay, now
Before you wreck your settings.
that's what is that? Mic. This is mic gain. I just turned it up. I didn't have mic gain. Okay, now that app can even sound better. Does that sound better?
Go for it. Bill.
Does that sound better?
All right. Do I still have to lean in more? Oh, I can hear it on the headphones now.
Yeah. I said, it's got two mic gains on, I guess. What's that? That's mic gain. What's that? Hell if I know. That's just a volume.
Do y'all just want to do an episode where we're just doing this, trying to figure out how to work the technology that none of us are equipped to handle?
Okay, I think
That
we
was
got the
supposed to be the
levels.
first one.
I think we got the levels right. Does everybody
We'll just
sense?
go as long as it takes.
Yeah.
We're eventually going to look like Aerosmith sharing a microphone like for a
Yeah.
duet.
That's it. Yes, kissing.
Do up,
Bup, bup. Yeah, that one sounds good. Okay, we okay.
Are you in the yellow?
I was in the, I don't know, man. I need to make sure I'm in the yellow. I can lean over this.
Yeah.
That way. Sounds a lot better when I face
Yeah,
that
if
way.
you lean back, it's a
I
lot
lean back in
quieter.
with shit.
Yeah,
I
like
go
Fat
pretty
Joe.
close to my buddy.
Lean back. I lean back.
bitch.
We're a little snuggled up.
All right.
Lights are dim.
I don't know. That's just the tape, and I don't like my own voice because nobody does. But I was thinking, Bill sounds like a sort of hip Mr. Rogers.
All right.
Mr. Rogers.
That's pretty cool.
I think that. Mr. Rogers is a cool fella.
It was. You sort of remind me of Mr. Rogers' voice.
Well, I have a Mr. Rogers sweater that I wear at night when I
Oh,
get
right.
home.
Well, that must be why.
I have a
Change
Mr.
my shoes.
I have a Mr. Rogers poster, but it doesn't make me sound anything more like him.
Oh,
That's
man.
not accurate. That's a lie.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what she said. Okay. So
Okay, welcome to round
We
3.
gonna do it? Okay. Well, also, here's what we can do to make y'all feel like it. You ain't gonna just so y'all get in the vibe of how it's gonna sound when we get it live. Track. New audio track.
Yeah, that would be nice.
I can input track file. Where is it?
Bum, 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 bum.
Import. I can import the music. I can't. They've changed some of this shit.
How?
How? Intro music. That's not the right file. I want to import.
So if this podcast doesn't work out, we're going to try our hand at rapping.
Yeah, that's okay. Everybody's okay. Where was it going? Okay. Import. It's audio files. What it is. Okay. Audio file. What the hell did that mean?
This is it. This is the whole podcast you've sat through. Just a bunch of
Please
nonsense.
let audio track. Hell, I got this bitch selected.
You tell it, Kevin.
It always helps to talk to the device.
Yeah.
Please select audio track in the track area before. This is the one I want, dude. In the track area. Oh, right there. Maybe that's what they want.
You know, in a few years, it's all going to be like voice and face recognition anyway. This
Yeah.
mouse probably wouldn't even exist.
What if it goes one step further and it's integrated with your cognitive thinking? There's
Yeah.
just a chip in your brain, and I don't have that much control
scary.
over my thoughts now. Like, how am I gonna,
That's
work a
Black Mirror
computer?
episode.
Do 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 do.
And none of those turn out well.
Please select an audio track. Okay, let's just track. I understand what it's saying now. It just hit me.
I
You know,
don't.
it's funny that somebody knows how to do this. Might be listening to this at some point.
That would be funny. It's like, why are you
Probably
doing
pulling their hair out. Like,
Hit the F7 key, you dumbass.
It's a right click. That's it. That's all you need.
God,
you guys should
that's
just buy a
stupid.
tape recorder and talk into that.
You need one person that's well equipped.
Well, shit, where was it? File, track, delete track. That's what I do.
Nah.
Track. Okay, shit. Edit.
Okay.
I can't, I don't think I do this one. I might have to stop it for a second.
All right, so we're live now.
Yeah, we're recording now. This is how the intro is going to work. So I
Bill.
can adjust the volume.
Bill, can you hear that?
Yeah, I can hear it.
Okay.
So we can turn it down that far. Probably a good starting point.
Nice guitar work, Kevin.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That thing records amazing. It's pretty cool when it works. Learn how to use it, I guess. Like I did 2 tracks with that, and I just went back and played with it.
So, Kevin, you have a pretty good announcer voice. Do you want to, introduce this the same way that you would introduce
a race dog?
a lady on stage or a race dog?
Here's episode number 5.
Yeah, that's perfect, man. That's so
That's
cool.
a racetrack folks about to get into it. So,
Yeah.
Kevin used to call dog races many years ago.
Okay.
Back in his gambling days.
Everything can.
Yeah, I
Well,
know.
you could technically.
He
They
actually
don't-
just sat in the stands and called it.
Yeah.
He went over the speaker.
Yeah. Sir, we're going to have to ask you to leave.
Or please be quiet.
Yeah.
Shit, I gotta connect this to the network. To the internet. Okay. I think I get in the habit of looking at the mic.
So,
Okay, so.
Why do you have to look at the mic?
Well,
Why do you have to look at the mic? Oh, for when you speak.
yeah, when I speak.
to project your voice into it.
Exactly. Okay, this one sounds pretty good, so, and someone gonna be in the salon.
We can edit that out.
Yeah. We could put our,
What are we,
penises.
whoa, what are we going to put where?
I just felt like the thing to say.
Speaking of penises, Bill has informed me before the podcast started, Texas has a new law.
All
Bill,
right.
you
I
wanna-
don't know if it's a new one. I would imagine it's probably been around for a while. And I don't even know if it's true because I saw it on the internet. It's 50-50.
Yeah, that's true. It could be some fake news. Was it on CNN?
No,
Oh, well, it's probably true then.
it wasn't on CNN, so it's
This
true.
must be true. It ain't on CNN.
This could totally be some kind of Russian somewhere on one of those bot farms. But it's illegal to own more than 6 dildos in Texas. I don't know if that's true or not.
I think I
Saw
heard
it
that
on the
before
internet.
Russia came around. I think that's true.
So, dildos are more dangerous than guns.
Shit, I thought I knew a
I
password.
guess it depends.
I don't know. Why would, are you gonna, sorry about that.
Just be
Creeped out of me.
Okay, so everybody's getting in the red.
Well, we're not in a small space.
What's touching my knee?
Why is that other mic even on? I guess because shit, if I know.
Is the other mic working?
No, that's the audio track. It don't make shit. I don't know. Okay, it doesn't matter. This is working. We'll look at porn while we talk.
What?
Which is deemed more dangerous than guns as well.
Exactly, at least in this country. You know, more folks are whacking off. They wouldn't be shooting folks. If you ask me. You know.
What? Do you think that's true?
Yeah. I mean, it's so hard to get. It's
That's a
easy-
good question.
It's easier to get a gun than. No, I take that back. 'cause
Do
of
any
the
of these
internet.
have these mass shooters? Like, what was their whacking off? Like,
I
I'm
don't.
guessing they probably didn't that day that they went in and shot up a theater or a school.
Right.
It's hard to imagine one doing that and then going straight to killing a bunch of
So
people.
strictly from a scientific point of view, like you're just saying, like someone who shoots like up a place or people has a higher level of testosterone? Because I don't know if that can be accurate every time.
No, it may not be.
I think they'd be more relaxed, and I don't know if they'd feel like killing people if they instead. Let's just say instead of like going and doing that, like they should go do that instead.
Yeah.
Yeah, just to try it out.
Yeah. Maybe they haven't. Maybe they've been adamantly against it.
I don't know. I would welcome any other form of therapy or release. Like, please don't hurt people.
Yeah.
That's
it is a mental thing.
But, I was listening to a podcast yesterday or the day before. And
big surprise.
They're talking about, happiness, which might be jumping the subject. But they said if it's going to make a bunch of people happy to go kill somebody, should we let that happen?
Oh, wow.
Who would it make happy?
How's that?
Like if we all want to kill, let's say somebody we don't like. Let's say,
that's like the purge.
Are you saying like Hitler?
Yeah, for example.
Like that'll be an easy example.
Yeah, that'd be an easy example. We don't want to get Secret Service up here saying. But anyway.
I'm going to go out on a limb and say I don't want to kill anybody, but go ahead with your
they were
scenario.
Saying, would that be
Kevin, do you
morally
need to go masturbate?
Correct if we all together decide to kill somebody? It made enough people happy. Would it be worth the life to lose that person?
That's
No.
Yeah, I think that's a psychology 101 question.
And what podcast were you listening to?
Philosophy, partially examine life, which
I'm
is
gonna
pre
request-
grad school philosophy dropouts.
Yeah, I like that podcast. What I've heard of it, but that particular episode seems. I'm
It's
not
another
gonna
way
judge
of looking
it.
at
I
stuff,
haven't
I
heard
guess.
it. Yeah.
No, I don't think that's what they're trying to establish. It's just
Sure.
It just a fucked up example.
And that is like an extreme choice
Right.
to have to make. It's
But I admire them because they say fuck every once in a while and they make dumbass jokes every once in a while. They're pretty crazy. So anyway.
but they have something going for them that we probably don't. You said they're grad students.
No, they're dropout.
Oh,
They didn't get a PhD.
then I want to hang out with these guys because I'm on their level.
They all quit school before they got a degree.
They should have quit way earlier than that. If they know they're going to quit. I mean, that's what I did.
Yeah.
You wait till you're in the middle of a PhD. And
Then you say screw
you
it.
quit.
I just don't understand because I'm growing up in a time, and especially anybody younger than me, that education is free. Like that's a common thought process now that you can take Harvard, Yale, Berkeley, Ivy League school classes. You can take them for free online. They just set up a camera in the back of these classes.
Oh, okay.
They're on YouTube. There's other websites like Coursera. You take the exact same
You
class.
don't get credits, though.
Yeah, I mean, that's,
You get like a version of a credit, and they're working on the
that's like
legality.
drinking beer, not getting drunk. I mean, shit.
Yeah.
That's not the same. No, because you're
You're not
educating
getting the
yourself.
you're
You ain't got the
you're
credit, though.
educating yourself, yeah. But
It comes from my perspective. I mean,
Well,
if you ain't
you're
got
not
a
getting
degree,
a
and
degree
you're
for that, and you can walk into and be like, hey, I want
Yeah.
$200,000 a year.
yeah,
Oh well, I went through the courses,
they're gonna say
no record of it,
Exactly,
and
no
you spent all
grades.
that time and all that work without the reward, except for your own personal.
no, I'd say it doesn't stop with your own personal reward. There's a lot of companies that have hired people just based on it's not a degree, it's a certification. But they honor that the exact same way they would a degree.
Oh, so you do get a certification. Do you take tests?
Yeah, you take tests,
Well,
you
maybe
do
it's not bad
homework,
as I
you
would
listen to
think, but-
lectures.
And telling me you slept in a Holiday Inn Express last night.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. If you really want to hit it home in the interview room, yeah.
You're hired.
You're the man or lady.
Shit.
Oh no,
I lost my shit.
technical difficulties.
You don't have a stack of papers this week?
Kevin's
I'll
losing
take-
his shit.
I'll tell you this week.
Sweet.
Hey,
Speaking of shit, I learned just the other day that some countries don't use toilet paper. I don't know if it's entire countries, but there's places in the
Yeah.
world they have a stick. They use a stick to clean their butt.
A poop stick?
Yeah, poop stick.
Like what countries do that?
Yeah.
You know?
No, I don't know.
Okay.
But, I should probably have more information, but it happens. Kevin's
Is it the
backing me
same
up on
stick?
this.
well, here's what I think. In India, or I might be wrong, but in one country, you wipe your ass with your left hand. So if you shake somebody's left hand, that's basically like saying, fuck you.
Well, okay, well, I don't want to limit.
I don't think you use toilet paper, so I'm saying, I think it's just, wiping your ass with your hand.
Oh, so you just use your hand and then wash it all?
Yeah, I get
That is very environmentally friendly.
Well, yes.
That's going overboard.
So is the stick. It's environmentally friendly. And what I was going to say is they wash their hands afterwards. It might seem gross. But
The
yeah,
stick.
it's not like they have a...
Well, the good thing about that is you can get up in your hole and get a little bit extra out. So
All right. The stick is
No,
not
that's
going
the stick.
in. It's just on the outside. Like
Is it smooth? Is there bark?
So you have a bad fart, you won't mess up your underwear.
No, I'm serious about the poop stick. Like,
the
if
poop.
they're using that, it's got to just be like a smooth dowel, sort of.
Yeah.
I mean, I would think so.
And do you ever run out of like, you need like more than one poop stick?
Or you physically get your salad tossed.
Then we'll move on to the
With
food.
jelly or syrup.
You want to make sure there's no excess, at least an inch or two in there, depending on how interested your chick's gonna be on it.
So Kevin, you keep going back to the idea that the stick is going in you. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about wiping your ass in the crack. You're not protruding in. Like it just.
You don't extract it. You just
Oh,
get it.
okay.
It's there.
Yeah.
But if that's what you want to do.
Yeah, or if you're in the medical profession.
Now, can you own more than 6 poop sticks? Would it be considered a felony?
Well, it's
Yeah. Or if you use your poop stick to hit somebody with it, take it away, and then you're shit out of luck.
oh yeah.
Literally.
But the point I wanted to make is if you do without stuff, you're happier, probably, I think.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because especially if you're accustomed to using toilet paper and you switch to a poop stick, and anyone listening, feel free to do this and report back to us how it feels.
Or if you have a poop stick and you'd like to send us a picture of it, just so we know
That
what
would
we're
be
talking
sweet.
about next time.
But for the love of all things holy, do not send us your poop stick. There's probably so many laws you would be breaking.
Unless you have used it to its.
Send that directly to Kevin.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
So I have to say, comedy makes people happy.
Yeah.
In gross national happiness, do you think they take comedy into account?
Here's the 4 things.
I don't know. Comedy's so subjective, isn't it? Like, because someone can find something
That's not in the 9 things.
something that might be offensive to one person is funny to another.
Yeah,
So-
I didn't see anything about comedy.
Yeah, I didn't
in the
either.
stuff I looked up.
Yeah, maybe they need to update their list of what makes people happy. Because what's the list right now, as it stands? What does the country of Bhutan say in their legal system? These are the things that make people happy. Psychological well-being.
Are we gonna start officially or?
Yeah, I mean,
Officially?
Is this recording?
Yeah.
None of this is official.
Oh, yeah, I know
So-
that's official.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. This is. Is that
you
cool?
record?
Yeah, it's been recorded.
Yeah, we can
we're
just
good.
like.
Okay, we
Work
just start
through it, or-
wherever. Okay. Yeah, I can do the intro. I always do it that way.
Well, you know who's not happy? Kevin. We've
happy.
upset him.
I'm upset.
Oh.
Anyway, that's the shit.
Well, I'm sorry if we put more work on you.
No, I'd be okay. I can edit.
Let's
whatever.
do it. Let's do the intro.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah,
Unless
let's-
we're going to start or whatever.
Yeah, let's do it.
Well, yeah, let's do the intro.
Okay. Well, hold on. Let's see. Let me get the.
Hold on.
Wilson Phillips, hold on.
What?
Was that Wilson Phillips, hold on?
Who's Wilson Phillips? Come on, get happy.
I don't know how to do this now because it's so far back.
Who's that? Is that the same thing?
Yeah, isn't that the Partridge Family people? Come on and get happy.
I don't know. It was before my time.
Well, beginning of my time.
Yeah.
Kevin's high school years.
I don't know how that. Yeah.
That concludes our bonus episode 3B. Is anybody in here? You can reach us at a webpage at www.isanybodyinhere.com. Also, you're welcome to join in and comment at our Facebook page at Is Anybody In Here Podcast. Thanks for listening.